You should know what you're doing.
Dude, every time
Oh.
I feel like the settings get fucked every time.
I feel like Milky's fucked every time.
It's live, so.
Yeah, you're fucked, buddy.
Did you get a noti gang or like what's good?
I just got the noti.
I can check. I mean, I'm always nutty gang. I gotta turn off the stream.
God, it passes. Oh, jeez.
What? They're playing tomorrow.
Who is?
No.
Oh my god.
Force win Eagles. Fuck that.
Clowns.
Clowns, clowns, clowns.
Clowns.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I don't know.
Can you hear everybody?
Testing.
Well, it's a fucking echo for me. Let me see. I heard you.
You hear me? Do you hear yourself?
I can hear me and Milky.
Okay, that's good. Then you can probably hear Madrid too.
Testing. Yep. Seahawks first up.
In the books.
In the books.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We're clear. Oh, we're going. You added everyone.
Yeah, we're going. Surprise.
Yeah, tell them fuck that. We're advancing.
Surprise.
Get it popping.
Yes, sir. Commish override. Advance tonight.
Commish override.
Yeah, just know, guys, they're trying to hoe advance. I don't know if we can let that happen.
Massive scandal.
Massive.
Unbelievable from them.
What's up, Bankroll Swizz? Peyton, how's it going? How's Mutton Up Brock Bowers?
Yeah, I see here at Superstar last night. No bueno.
Step at it. It'll be under review.
Quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I had to take it.
Dudes don't believe us, but LO knows who everyone's guy is. We know. We know who your guy is.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. We're gonna have to punch that now. I'm going to Dallas and forgot it's 7 Mountain Time Zone. So what's the call here? Are we saying fuck that game or no?
We gotta make a live decision.
Doesn't matter.
If Bowers goes down, Quez is coming with. Quez is Sim. What's up, Paul? How you doing? I mean, cause you know if they go to play tomorrow, it's not gonna be till like fucking 10 o'clock at night.
It doesn't matter. Like, Force win Eagles.
Force win Eagles. Advance.
Well,
run a
live decision.
live poll. I think I can do that somehow, but I don't know how. There's a way to do it somewhere on here, but I just don't know how. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, buddy. You tried your best.
Engage with your audience. Oh. We're cooking.
He's watching North Carolina basketball for sure.
I am. Baycock got hurt in the first 2 minutes of the game. But we're still
Isn't that ugly fuck?
Yes, he is very ugly.
I thought so.
Let's get into it.
Eagles.
Yeah, start it up. They can watch it in the morning. They can watch it in the morning.
I just asked my community. There is a live poll on the stream.
Oh my.
Poll will be live for the entire duration of the stream. So we just have a little mini pod, quarter season pod, whatever you want to call it. I mean, when the idea came about, it was supposed to be a quarter season pod, but we're fucking just hammering right through week 5 already, pretty much.
Late. Concepts there though.
I mean,
Same shit.
concepts there. You know what's going on. I just have a couple things. 4 main points we're going to talk about here. We have a couple teams that are struggling earlier that are perennial playoff users. Another trio of teams that started off hot who are not usual playoff users. A little rookie ladder and then a little surprise player of the month at the end. So you're going to have to stay tuned for that.
Real juicy.
Real juicy.
Yep.
You just get right into it. The two teams that we're talking about struggling that are perennial playoff users is the Panthers and Patriots. Both started 1-2. Both might be starting to hit their stride. Like I said, I made this quote-unquote list a couple days ago. I think advanced twice in that time, so the records are a little different. We'll start out with the Panthers. I'll just run through a couple bullet points that I have. They started 1-2. They're now 2-3. Their first 2 games of the season, they only scored 17 points.
They went almost 12 quarters without a touchdown.
In real life, that's not a recipe for success. And Madden, you're not going to win any games if you do that.
Never.
Absolute gauntlet of a schedule. Already lost to Big Bro once, has to play Big Bro again. Plays the AFC West, which is debatably the best division in the league. Rattler, little controversy there. Does he want out? Does he not want out? Are the stories true? He only has 9 touchdowns to 10 picks. And he only has 7 total sacks as a team.
Oof.
I'm not really sure how well that translates to IRL in 5 games, but I feel like you want more than that in Madden. Madden's sake.
Certainly.
Any comment?
It's not pretty. It's really not. Well, first week, the new playbook came in, and Rattler, he didn't read it well. He had to move on from that one.
He was playing Warzone with Kyler.
First week we can talk off. Second week was a choke fest. And, I mean, it was just not ideal. And then we played Big Bro. So, I mean, it's what it is. You move on. It's not the best time to have a bad start like this, though. Like, I am known to have bad week 1s, but bad week 2s and week 4s isn't good either.
Yeah, it's pretty much common knowledge across this league that the NFC is
it's a gauntlet, so this is the worst time.
There's probably 10, maybe 11 teams fighting for 7 spots.
Yeah.
Someone.
So the thing is, those 2 of those losses were the teams that are going to be right in that race.
That's why I've been saying it for a while. Alex might take that spot. It might be Alex the one, because that's a big win. I have to beat. Like, we can't have the same record now. I have to have 1 more win than him.
That's big.
That's the main tiebreaker. It is massive. It was all off this decision I didn't want to kick. So.
Didn't want to kick. See, that's what happens when you let your nuts hang. It'll bite you in the ass.
Yeah. You also didn't bring up. So I play the AFC West, right? Debatably the best division, and I also play debatably the best division in the NFC East, who I think you're debating with. So I played the 2 probably best divisions. So, it's not looking pretty. We got a big win.
And you, I mean, you're tied for like the most rings in rejects. You said that you've literally never sweated the playoffs.
Ever.
Here we are in season 16 or whatever.
I don't remember the last time I don't think I've ever had 10 wins. So if I get to 11, it would be a miracle. I'd take an 11 right now. I'd take a 7 seed 11 easily right now.
11 win, 11-6. You only have room for 3 more losses. It's not a lot of room for error.
Right. Yeah. No, I was scoping out my schedule. It's gonna be a tough one. I mean, I don't know. I got to put it as like maybe like a 38% chance I make right now.
Damn. That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, like what's the line you would say on that? Like
right.
Plus 300 or so?
Well, with how bad we played too, I don't think it'd be a guarantee even if I was like actually doing well. If I beat Chief and Alex and lost an instant, I still think it would be like minus 180 or something, you know? But since I lost those 2, it's probably like plus 180.
So I was going to ask real quick. I was just going to ask Madrid before we move on to the next team. Just give me a yes or no answer. Do the Panthers make the playoffs?
With everything you just heard, all the evidence, Saints is like a guaranteed L, so I wouldn't even like dispute it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to
literally Big
play.
Brother.
You got to play the much harder. You got to
So
play the
like,
Super Bowl champ Rick and the Chiefs.
yeah, me and
You and Trevor have history, so it's usually always a
yeah,
good game.
yep. That might
Wealthy
come down to
too.
it. We might be both fighting for that's week 18. That's week 18, so we might
I'm
be
gonna have
fighting
to
it.
go no. Like it seems like I'm trying to give a hot take, but like I'm dead ass.
It's
I'm gonna have
not.
to go no.
I was gonna go
Yeah.
no too.
Damn. All right. So how about Pats? Let's see here. Let's hear his case.
Like I said before, I came up with this little mini list a couple of advances ago. We're trucking along to say the least. The Pats, just like the Panthers, started 1-2, technically 0-2. They're on a 3-game win streak now. They have but unlike the Panthers, the Patriots have a much easier schedule. My division, which is
Real quick, regular season games don't matter in the AFC, so it's whatever.
you have a
Yeah, I
lot
mean that's
more
like
room
been
for
known.
error in the AFC.
Regular. Oh, plus the fucking one seed, like what, 1-4 now?
Yeah.
Or no, he won. He's 2-3. My bad.
He claims Mac Jones is a problem, but he is currently second in yards, first in TDs, and top 5 in passer rating.
Allo might have to take action. Might have to
Also,
force him to pay him on the red zone shit.
going at the same thing with Mac, where's the run game? I know we're 3 seasons in now, but that Patriots team is still built to run the damn ball.
Yeah.
So
Oh, for sure. He picked them.
Yeah, needs to feed the ox.
he has 2 of them.
Personally,
Damian Harris.
yeah, he's got
And he has a
2
little nut back
oxes.
now too in Naheem Hines.
Yeah, like his back should never be tired out there. 1 broken tackle per play.
That's just
Yeah.
And I mean, to also, my last bullet point is obviously you guys can't see, no juicy graphics today, just our beautiful voices. He has a subpar defense, and I think getting that run game going to where, not maybe to the IRL Patriots like to do, but get that thing going a little bit more, and that'll help your defense out.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, he's kind of bounced back. He just got Brock Bowers a superstar, so he's going to be an absolute
Yeah,
menace.
he's got some
He's-
tough games, but I think
He's 3rd in the league in yards.
The Pats
so,
put
yeah.
up like 200 yards with Brock Bowers. I feel like he was targeted every other play. He's an issue.
yeah. He plays the Dolphins, who came out of nowhere. They'll probably be brought up soon. Bills
Actually,
a
yeah,
couple
you
of
wanna
times.
you wanna
So he's
hop
he's
into
gonna
the
be fun.
Dolphins real quick?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
mean,
think he's making though. Safe to say.
I got 3 teams who are not usually at the top of rejects, but started off hot. It's the Dolphins, Bears, and Texans, and we can obviously start with the Dolphins there. Main points here: they have a last place schedule, but the Dolphins have yet to play the Jaguars, Jets twice, 49ers, and Pats twice. Bijan Robinson will be touched on later. He's probably #1 fantasy player right now. Dak has been game manager, turnover free, can't ask for much more. And then he has another breakout player on defense, Avonte Maddox, and his defense is he's given up a lot of yards, but he's up there when it comes to points allowed. So bend don't break there.
Yeah, this offseason he kind of took the Rams approach, like fuck them picks, go out and get like well-known players that are already established. He got Justin Simmons, obviously Dak, and then who else? A couple other dudes, and some big names in free agency, and it looks to be working out so far. Oh, like Maddox. Maddox was another pickup as well.
Yeah. Roster's not the problem.
Not at all.
What?
He also
He's got
it's not as big as I mean, I'm sure at this point he's like 35, but he has Adam Thielen to place in the
You
slot
mentioned Dak, right?
on the other side of his 2 burners.
Yeah. He's got the other 2,
I looked at his stats too. He's spreading the ball around. Like Thielen, Hill, and Waddle all have like 300 plus yards, like 20 plus 15, 20 catches. So it's like
Yeah, and that secondary's mutt.
Wealth is being spread.
I don't know about his
Yeah,
pass rush though.
I don't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to jinx him because he started off 4-0 and then he lost to Cope Up, but he did come back from 31 to like 10. So,
Oh yeah, the fight's still in the squad
Oh yeah.
early in
yeah,
the season.
yeah.
He does
Fins
play.
up.
He does play Jags, Pats, Bills, Rams, Jets, Niners, and then Broncos
Yeah,
2 weeks later.
schedule is definitely toughening
We're
up.
gonna see. We're gonna see where he's at after that.
So I'm saying, does
He's
he,
got the tough stretch.
like I asked about the Panthers, I'll start with Matt. Does he sneak in as a potential? Does he 7 seed or does he keep this thing up and fucking maybe win the division? Which one's more likely?
Uh, I'm gonna have to say he misses. He doesn't have a statement win yet. If he would have beat Tommy convincingly, then maybe. But he got the fourth one.
So you're just saying straight up missing playoffs, he's gonna fall off,
8-9 finish. 8-9.
just like the Dolphins in real life. Sim,
Nah, I can't have that. Fins up. Come on, Art Stacy. Great guy.
great
Keep it
guy.
up. Keep the confidence high.
Yeah.
And next team we got is the Bears. They're off to a 4-1 start. Don't hear Alex complaining quite as much as he once did, and maybe he finally has that team to where he wants to be.
Yeah.
He has a very, very soft schedule, at least in my
Yes.
opinion. But at the same time, I'm not really sure if the way he's winning and the way his offense is playing is sustainable come playoff time or even down the stretch. Because his offense is very middle of the pack, and Russ looks pretty cooked.
Yeah. 6, 7. I mean, his schedule. He's got some losable. You never know. Oh, the back end is fucking cupcake kinda.
Yeah, it was a tight game. He just beat Lovey like 30 minutes ago. It was a
Made
tight game
made the poor
until
guy put his whole team on the block mid-game.
yeah, it was tight until Lovey threw a pick and then
Oh, he
just
just
got
did
Debbie.
that.
Yeah, he
He
just
just
did
put his
that.
whole team on the block.
Uh
Yup,
Okay.
yup.
Got that muted. Sorry.
He
huh.
Cole Pup, he barely beat Cole Pup. I'm not sure how. Cole Pup
Old
gave him
Pup
like
is
a
kind of like his kryptonite.
yeah, gave him like a 60-yard field goal at the end to like go to OT or something like that. So
Man, daycare games
Oh,
are electric.
oh, oh.
the
Always.
Panthers gift wrapped that game to him. I don't know why. Matt had a field goal to go into overtime. Alex would have folded in overtime,
Oh,
but
100%. That
I
kid
guess
fooled under
the
pressure.
Panthers coach wasn't too confident in their abilities, and he got tackled in bounds.
I mean, they were coming off. They were coming off a 30-point loss the week before.
Yeah. Panthers gift wrapped that dub for him.
I mean, now the situation, the Bears, I'll put this next week. The Bears play the Lions, which is for, I know it'll be only week 6, but it'll be for the division lead. I believe if the Lions win, they'll take a 2-game lead, and then if the Bears win, they'll just have the tiebreaker straight up. If the
Yeah.
Lions are still undefeated, I'm not 1,000% sure.
Yep.
They are. Yeah.
They are. They're the last NFC team. It was the Rios Bros.
Big game.
Defense pissed.
Yeah, it's a big game on
So
Till the commies lost.
real quick, what would you
Conrad.
put the line on that game next week?
Oh.
Lions.
Oh, I don't
Bears
think.
at Lions.
I think Alex is listening. I can't make that
Bears
line
at
on
Lions.
pod.
I'm gonna say like 6.5 Lions.
It'd have to be like that. Either 6.5 or 7.5 for me.
I would go 7.5. Yeah, to
Yeah,
make it a hard pick.
yeah, I'd go 7.5, and I'd probably take the Lions, but he can prove us all wrong. I mean, obviously it's still winnable, but
the problem to me is Alex is already like in his own head, like, oh, I'm gonna get clapped.
yeah,
He beat me both times last year to buy double digits, and
yeah,
he's already kind of down on himself. So I
right.
mean, just when he's like that, I got to go with the Lions.
And the Lions have like maybe the second best team, top 5 for sure.
Oh,
So
major mud squad.
that team is mud.
Up.
Yeah. So are we having Alex make though? I'll read off who he plays. He plays Lions, Rams, Pats, Lions, Vikings, Seahawks, Niners, Jags.
I mean, if we're saying
One.
Panthers are out, I think the Bears take his spot. Take Panthers' spot.
Yeah.
Especially with
He's
that
got
tough
Cole Pup.
schedule.
Yeah, I think
Oh, his
he
schedule's
plays
harder than I thought,
he plays
but
Cole Pup that last week, and I think
it might be down to that. I place Trevor. He plays Cole Pup.
Cole Pup is low key his kryptonite, and if he can't get over that, then that might be.
Dude, if I need
It's
Cole
probably gonna
Pup,
come down to that.
if I need Cole Pup to win for me week 18, oh,
Cole
no
Pup's good
shot.
for it. He doesn't fold under pressure.
Dude, I'm folding just
If
watching him play.
if Alex has to play a win and in game, he's not winning it.
Yeah.
Good
No, yeah,
kid,
for
Oh
sure.
great
yeah,
kid.
he will. His mind will be folded
He's got some things to
like a lawn
figure out
chair.
mentally.
Okay. It's confirmed. Bears in, Panthers out. Wow. Next.
The last one, I mean, the last team, like I said a couple times now, I made this list a couple advances ago, and the Houston
Oh, dear.
Texans started out 2-1, and they're now 2-3.
Yeah,
Pretty
they're
much just looking at their schedule is beat they started off with again a couple non-playoff teams and then played a couple playoff teams in a row and got smacked around.
yeah. They
Their
still feel to come
defense,
back though.
their defense is bottom 3. I mean, that offense seems to be. He gave
It
Zach Wilson money, so I guess things are going well in that department.
they were, but I mean, I don't know. Well, he's got a fucking mutt team. We'll start there. It's just I don't know. He signed Evans, of course, Wilson. He's got those two superstar tackles. He's got it all going on. Stingley, of course, the defense.
Yeah, he did the same thing. Really said, "Fuck those picks." Went out and got stud talent. Picked up
Mm-hmm.
Mike Evans somehow in free agency.
Nobody was on him. I was gonna be the
Yeah,
only other guy.
yeah. He picked up Patrick Queen in free agency. Used the 4 pick on Kool-Aid, who's an absolute dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we know. We get notified he has Kool-Aid every day.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
but
yeah,
he's
yeah.
right in the thick of things of the division still. He's only a game
Yeah.
back. That division's
Yeah, big game next week. He plays Fig.
massive
Yeah.
rivalry.
Massive.
I,
One of the best in rejects right now.
Massive. I mean that
yeah.
you already know pretty much Chris's ceiling is 10 wins. I'm pretty sure that's all he's gotten. It's one or two
Yeah.
games he drops. Somehow Rapid
Figs.
wins a game he doesn't deserve, not supposed to.
Yeah. Figs got the edge though, right? In
Yeah, I
that
believe so.
rivalry.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I believe he does, but they played close games. I know that.
Hopefully they tie. I have both their picks.
This guy.
This guy
Does
rooting
tying
for
help? I don't even know if tying
rooting
helps.
for a fucking tie.
I don't know if tying helps. I don't know. Maybe
It's
somebody wins.
actually like worse. Yeah, you rather just have
Okay,
one
so
of them
just
lose.
all right. Go team. Yeah, I'm thinking 7-10 Texans. I don't know.
So let me ask you this. So we have, I think it's pretty much a consensus. We think the Dolphins and Bears are gonna at the very least make playoffs. Are we saying
Uh,
Texan no, or what's the deal there?
Texans. I mean, I think they can win games because they're mutt team, but their schedule still have losable games out here. So I'm thinking 7-10, especially
Yeah, I
since he's
think
already showing that he's fallen off with the last
it's
two.
he's gonna have to sweep Fig and at least split with Chris to have a chance.
Yeah, I think it's got to be division. I mean, I don't know how bad the AFC is going to be, but I think it's going to have to be division. Was it's not happening?
Yeah, because the AFC South has only ever sent the division winner.
Yeah, I
So
think it's going to stay like that. IMO.
IMO.
What's next?
Little rookie ladder.
Oh, baby. What's this?
Oh yeah, rookies are getting stat padded.
I mean, I just have a quick list of five rooks to keep an eye out on. Number 1 was already touched upon, Brock Bowers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you saw what he did in the Natty IRL. He's going to be the next Travis Kelce as long as he goes to the right situation.
I think he has.
36, yeah, IRL and in Madden. All I'll say is you can no longer play man coverage against the Patriots. So,
Yeah.
I mean, 36 receptions, 613 yards, and 6 tuds. I think Madrid, did you say that yardage-wise, he's top 3?
Yeah, he's third in the league right now. And every game has been played this week, so essentially.
That's
I'm pretty
wild.
sure that's like the consensus number 1 right there. No bias on number 2 though. JJ McCarthy, 18
Ugh.
total, 18 total touchdowns, 12 of them being passing, 6 rushing, 63% completion
It's rushing,
percentage,
yeah.
which
6 rushing touchdowns.
isn't as quite as high as the other 2 rookie QBs on this list.
Yeah. But
I mean,
bias.
he's getting the job done and he's playing better than Zach Wilson. So that's all I'll say. I'll leave it at that. Number 3, I have
Yeah.
Quinn Ewers. I don't know how to say that properly. He's just been solid. About 1450, 9 tuds, 6 interceptions, but a 72% completion percentage is pretty good for a fucking rookie. It's like elite for a rookie.
Yep.
And next,
Keeping it smart.
good little sleeper here, Xavier Worthy, filling the shoes of CeeDee Lamb maybe. 29 receptions, 439, and 4 tuds. Someone's got to be the number 1 down there in Dallas.
Mutt.
And number 5, the guy throwing him the ball, Shadur Sanders, 14 touchdowns, 1,200-ish yards, a 72% completion percentage. 14 touchdowns is the most passing by a rookie.
Stud. Stud.
So it's pretty much like, I mean, you have Brock Bowers and I think the field. If it was like real life and there was only one rookie of the year, the heavy favorite right now would be Brock Bowers.
No, you know he's gonna stat pad him. He already got him superstar.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, he just got to break out to superstar.
He's gonna get his target. He's getting at least 10 targets a game.
No, for sure. That's just how it goes.
Any other rookies off the top of your head that could be potentially slept on?
None of mine that I know of.
Yeah, none that I can think of.
Oh, Spencer's got that guy. Oh no, the Seahawks ATFLs for Turner. But
Shamar Turner.
you probably had to pick up the sacks. Yeah.
He just got a safety against the Vikings. It was lit.
Getting the Mutt stats.
Yeah. Gots to.
Mandatory.
Yep. All right, now the big announcement.
Massive announcement. So we've decided to implement a little player of the month type deal into rejects. I mean, it'll be kind of similar to a player review. If you're just blatantly stat padding a younger guy, cough cough, Brock Bowers, you probably won't get voted on. We pretty much decided that everyone, like every 4 or 5 advances or so, everyone's going to submit a player, right?
Yeah, ideally that would work.
You submit one player. Did we say offense and defense?
Yeah, we're gonna do one offense, one defense, and then we're all the LO's gonna vote on it. We might add you guys. We'll see how it goes.
LO, maybe the media.
This is a work in progress.
The first one we're all voting on. We're voting on it live. We just got our nominees.
Got a couple. We each got one nominee on both sides of the ball. Like I said before, this is like this is player of the month type of deal, but you want to follow it kind of the same format as a player review. So if, like, for example, you got Patrick Mahomes, who just put up like 1,000 yards in a month, 12 touchdowns, whatever, blah blah blah. It's not going to do you any good, because if they're already high overall, we're not going to vote for it.
Well, and a dev too. Dev's the big thing. If they already have superstar like Bowers,
it's like the same thing. Like the two. I mean, I'll just say, well, the first guy I nominated personally is Daniel Jones, because he's like a 72 or 73, and he's putting up numbers that are better than a 72 or 73.
Solid season.
He's playing above his overall. Maybe, what did we decide on? What, a 2 overall boost?
Sure.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We'll do one.
He was sloppy thirds on the fucking Broncos. Poor guy. Got his chance.
Got his chance. But yeah,
You'll get a boost. You'll get a solid boost.
We can go offense first.
We'll get a channel will be made. Announcement will be put out every 4 or 5 weeks or advances, I should say. And hey, if you don't post one, you don't have a chance. Simple as that. We ain't going out of our way like we did this time to look for players.
Well, it's easy now because the stats are going to accumulate over time.
But yeah, you also
because
the main
right
point
now,
I
yeah.
want to make is I only want your stats from that period. I don't want your whole season stats up to this point. I just want what you did in that certain period of time. Right. So you're gonna do a little extra research.
Yeah.
Right,
It'll be cute.
How bad do you want it?
So I'm gonna go with my offensive nominee, which is
the clear one.
Bijan. Wait, what'd you say?
Bijan.
Nothing.
Oh, clear favorite.
Clear favorite.
Dude, Bijan Robinson, absolute dog. He's
Getting
got
fed.
600 yards rushing, 8 touchdowns. Most notably, 21 broken tackles.
I looked a couple weeks ago. Isn't his yards per carry through the roof too?
It's down to 6. Yeah, he's 6 yards per carry. Doing all this as not even a superstar. He's only a star running back, and he also is contributing in the passing game. He's got eight touchdowns rushing, and then 130 yards receiving, and another 2 touchdowns through the air.
Stud.
So absolute workhorse.
Yep. My nominee is the homie, David Bell, from the University of Purdue.
Absolutely no bias.
No bias. No bias. Everybody else is like high overalls. 400 yards, 3 tutties, stud in the struggling Browns offense. He's the spark. They get rid of Nick Chubb.
Got rid of
Watson needs someone. Right. Oh, they got rid of 2. No, didn't they get rid of Allen and Cooper?
Someone's got to carry the load.
Right. He comes in. So yeah, he's carrying the team right now, doing what he can. Absolute dog, leading the team in yards. Yep, and tied for lead in touchdowns, and leading in receptions. So he's doing it all.
Mm-hmm.
On pace for a very, very good season.
Very good. My nominee, as I just said, is Daniel Jones. He's only a 73 overall normal dev quarterback, but he has 1,532 yards, about 306 a game, 15 touchdowns, 7 picks, about a 112 quarterback rating. But I mean, in my opinion, that's a lot better than a 73. And I don't know off the top of my head, but I feel like Russ was putting up similar numbers for Trevor.
Yeah.
Making a hell of a lot more money.
Yes, sir. All right. So do we want to vote, or do we want to reveal the defensive ones?
Let's rock with defense real quick, All
right. We'll reveal all the nominees, all right? Then we'll go back.
My nominee is another Bronco. Broncos are
What is this bias?
I mean, no bias.
What?
Bias. My nominee is Caden Stearns, the safety for the Broncos. He's got, tackles. He's got 3 tackles for loss as a safety, and already in 4 games or whatever. He's got a sack, 4 picks, and 6 pass breakups in the first month, as well as a forced fumble. All as a safety in I think 4 or 5 games. That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And he's a 72 overall normal, so he's balling.
72 normal. Go. Absolute go.
So Broncos back on the come up.
Broncos are on the come up. Maybe you'll see them back in the playoffs.
Yeah. Milky, do yours.
I mean, I got a lone bright spot on the Sporty Goat Titan defense. Nick Hampton, 6 sacks, 10 TFL. I think he's a second-year player, putting up great numbers. Maybe Sporty has something cooking there, getting an elite pass rusher in the works.
Yeah, for sure. I did Quay Walker second, and he's got 33 tackles, 7 TFLs, and a sack. Second in the league for off balls, TFLs. Future starter, star. Struggle for Cole Pup these first few games, but
Cole Pup,
he's getting it done
Cole Pup
on D.
deserves a bone.
Yeah, needs a bone. Young guy. All right.
Pushing trainer. Yeah. He needs
Yeah.
some. I give him an awareness boost.
Yeah,
Give him an awareness
absolutely.
boost. Could use it.
Play recognition. He needs to know what's going on.
So
All right.
Let's vote.
My
Let's vote.
my vote for offense. It's got to be Bijan. Got to be Bijan. He's been the star in the whole NFL.
Yeah, I'd love to stick to my nominee and Danny Dimes, but he's gonna win. He's gonna win a lot of people some fantasy leagues. So
Yeah,
I think it's
the
gonna be
people.
consensus.
Bijan goat. All right.
Bijan go.
Oh.
Bijan go.
And we said we can't vote for our own. I would have voted for him, but it doesn't matter. I would have voted for David Bell. So.
Damn.
But it looks like Bijan goat's winning.
Yes, sir.
Hook 'em horns.
Where's Fig?
Hook 'em horns. And on defense, I think it's as clear as day. His offense. Nick Hampton, 10 TFLs, 6 sacks.
Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Putting
up numbers.
Absolute stud. 86 speed, 85 finesse, 91 excel.
It's a recipe for success.
Wow, what GMing. Yeah, he's a second-year player. When did Sporty draft him?
I don't know. Might have been a sleeper pick.
We can check it out right here.
Wow, what a stud.
Jeez.
5th-round pick steal.
Damn, that's great. That's just great GMing right there.
85.
Absolute stud. Love to see it.
Congrats to our winners.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Bijan Robinson and Nick Hampton.
Khalil Mack, 15 TFLs, 10.5 sacks. Oh my gosh.
No surprises there.
Yeah, see, he would not want to nominate him, for example.
That would not have my vote.
Yeah. Right. Can we talk for just a second here? So I was having a chat with the Chargers dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was trying to tell me his team wasn't the most I said by far his team was the best team.
By
we confirm?
far.
Would you use the word by far? His team is by far the best.
Yes, I would say head and shoulders.
Head and shoulders. I think Lions might be 2, maybe like a Bills or a Chiefs, but yeah, it's not even close. He's trying to do this. You can't have a mutt team and try to defend that it's not a mutt team. It's the best team by far. I'm just glad we got that out of the way. Moving on.
I even let Noah Fant walk, and he goes and picks him up.
Yeah, why? Why did you do that?
Dude, he did not want to resign.
Noah Fant to the Chargers?
Yes.
How did he
Why didn't you just?
He did not want to resign.
Why didn't you just tag him for 10 mil?
It was more than 10 mil, and we got a rookie mutt tight end that I would have nominated, but we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Justin Shorter, just know.
We are.
Yeah, I saw. Clown.
Plugged #1 wide receiver recruit in the country, same class as Micah, but he was a bust.
Interesting.
Yeah, in the future, we'll probably add the channel to the content program or something.
Yeah,
this in the future.
For sure.
Get it in there.
I think we're calling it there though. Short pod.
Nice little mini pod, about 40
Short
minutes.
And sweet.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, nothing serious.
Yes, sir. Good luck. Let's keep chugging along.
Keep chugging.
Yeah.
I feel it's unfortunate to say, but we got lucky and we somehow survived the whatever the hell you want to call it, the death penalty. Somehow we made it through.
Yep,
Yep.
knocking on wood,
And
knocking
a
on
lot of
wood. Yep, yep,
people,
yep.
this is the only league they got now. So I mean,
Yeah.
y'all keep showing up, and we keep trucking along. We're gonna
Yep.
try and get more of this, more pods, more mini pods out along with the normal hour-plus long ones we have.
Yep. Well, yeah. Meanwhile, they're doing mud updates, and franchise leagues are just completely dead. No idea what they're doing.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Why are we not advanced yet? That's the real question.
We're getting
I'm
on it.
setting Force Winds currently.
I mean, we got 7 votes for Force Wing Eagles advance to 0 no.
Let's go.
Live on
That's
the
all,
pod.
that's all I need to hear.
So I'm good to hit this button.
Please hit the button.
Please
Force
hit
Wind
the button.
Colts. Or no. Force Wind Jags. Force Wind Lions.
Panther season on the line again. Ravens.
Every week the season's on the
Every
line down
week.
there in
It's a tough
Carolina.
cookie. Yeah. If we beat Big Bro, then the season's back on. But if we lose,
It's Super Bowl if that happens.
yeah. But until then, it's just like guaranteed loss. Nothing you can do about it.
All
You
right.
know, press man's coming.
Any final thoughts?
No, calling it.
Calling it?
Dunskies.
You're calling your shot that you're done?
Oh, I'm out, buddy.
You're
I said
cooked?
38% chance.
Cooked? You're rinsed?
I really am. Yeah, like Alex,
Need
tough.
to be put in the dishwasher.
100%.
Done.
All
Packed.
right.